Atlanta Hawks, 18-21 Hawks, and get blown to pieces. How does 110-87 grab you? A 23-point beatdown at home in Denver to Atlanta. Is this what you're talking about, everybody? This is the team.
Yes.
This is the big supporting cast that Nikola Jokic has that everybody is going crazy about.
Get him.
Yes. Scalp. Look, check this out, bro. So, yes, that's what we're saying. He has a decent supporting cast. The only additions to the team is Tim Hardaway Jr., Jonas Valanciunas, and Bruce Brown, I believe. That's only 3. And both, 2 or 3 of them dudes is getting minimal minutes. Bruce Brown is probably getting 12. Jonas Valanciunas is getting 12. So how are you really using the damn bench that you have newly acquired? I tell you how you're not using them. You're not letting them play. You're not letting them be the supporting cast to you. Since you've been sitting out, Tim Hardaway Jr.'s numbers have gone up. His minutes have gone up. His shot attempts have gone up. He was getting probably between 6 to 8 shots. Last night he shot 14, 15 and gave you 25. Peyton Watson, his shots didn't went up. His points didn't went up. You let Zeke Naji, he didn't started getting minutes. He didn't went from 1.6 to 13. Jalen Pickett then started getting minutes. He didn't went from 4.5 to 11.3. You got Tim Hardaway, he didn't went from 14 to 18. And then it's funny how you mentioned how the team got dusted by the Atlanta Hawks. That's the game where they had 19 turnovers. They couldn't hold on to the ball. But that's also a game where they didn't have Jamal Murray or Nikola Jokic. Even Jamal Murray's numbers have gone up. He was what? He's now at 25.3. He went up to 26 since Jokic has been gone. Even his assist has went up. Before Jokic left, he was at a 7.4. Now Jokic is gone. He's at an 11.5. Who don't know how to run a point guard? Jamal Murray? These guys have been getting up mad assists. They're usually around 27, 29, between the team. But when Nikola Jokic is on the floor, they got like 27, 29, but he's got 15 of them. Which means, and that's telling everybody, that all of the assists are coming from him. You can't get your shots up unless you get them through him. And I heard some stupid fool on Men Down Sport Mail's podcast saying that, they don't really even have any facilitators on their team. If Nikola Jokic is not on the floor, nobody can pass the ball.
Listen to some guy, you say, this guy is stupid.
You trash them because they lost a game without their 2 best players. But they won a game last night without their 2 best players, but on the opposing team is one of the so-called best players in the NBA. They end up beating them as the G League Nuggets again. But last year against the OKC Thunder, didn't they get blew off the floor by 25 plus? Or previous to that, didn't they get blew off the floor by the Clippers? Or the year previous to that, the 2023-2024 season where the Nuggets were supposed to repeat, didn't they get blew off the floor by 25 plus points in 3 games by the Timberwolves? You forgot to mention that too, though, right? But they are so drunk off the numbers in the box scores with this guy. When I see these guys throw up all these cool little graphics of all of these points and all of these analytics in my comments and all of this is what I see.
You gotta put it on like this. At the calculator. According to my calculations, mouth breather. According to my calculation,
Nikola Jokic is the best player in the world, according to them. But let's do a little bit more statistics that they don't tell you. So in the last 5 games while Nikola Jokic was on the floor, right? The last 5 games before he got injured, the team total had 68 turnovers, right? Fast forward. This is 5 games without Nikola Jokic, on the floor. It's 5. Don't forget to mention, I did mention before they had a game where they had 19 turnovers against the Hawks. The Hawks was D'ing them up. They had their hands all in their pockets, right? That's one game where they had 19 points. But the other 4 games, without Nikola Jokic on the floor, they had 7, another game with 7, one game with 9, and another game with 8. That's 4 games in single-digit turnovers. What does that tell you? That tells you right there, he's part of the turnover problem. He's turnover prone, he's a turnover machine, and he doesn't play defense. Just yesterday, that game alone, Peyton Watson had 19, 8, and 6. AG had 23, 6, and 4. Tim Hardaway Jr. had 25. Zeke Naji had 14 and 10. That's his second double-double since Nikola Jokic has been out. You know why these guys are able to put up all of these points? Because they can get shots up. They're in a rhythm. They're getting the ball. They're passing the ball around with efficiency. They're making sure everybody gets their touches so they can win these games. When you're crippling half of your damn roster for a guy that just wants to get all the points, the rebounds, and assists, this is what you get. Before Nikola Jokic went down, Peyton Watson was averaging 4.8 rebounds. Since Nikola Jokic has been out, he shot up to 7.4. That doesn't tell you anything? That doesn't tell you that he's crippling his teammates? No, we're just going to keep pulling out the calculator and doing all of these damn additions, subtractions, all these BPNs and BPOYs and BPUPs and PPVs and throwing all of them cool graphics up on the damn screen like that's really supposed to impress somebody. But if you watch the games, you see exactly what I'm talking about. 7 points, definitely 59 points, 47 points equals 14 points. Truthfully, all of y'all are number crunchers, just like that little dude right there in this Boondocks episode. Y'all counting up points, calculating the points, calculating the rebounds, calculating assists, and they win the game, and then you can make a 5-minute video congratulating the man for it. These are the channels of these guys that don't really know sports. They got these cool graphics. They got these cool Rolodex in the background playing where they got the music, or they just doing all of this mess. They never touched a basketball court a day in their life. But these are the same guys that can get hundreds of thousands of views that don't really know shit about the sport of basketball. Don't know nothing. Didn't start watching it until they figured as though, oh, I can make some money on YouTube if I go ahead and congratulate all the white players is doing all of this good and trashing everybody else. We don't think that's any good. This is basically what you get. This is what you see right here. And he forgot to mention the fact that they let MPJ get away. He didn't mention that, how they went and faced off against the Brooklyn Nets and Michael Porter Jr. laid into the Nuggets. When he got away from Nikola Jokic, his numbers went up. His touches went up. His shots went up. His average went up. That last year before he left the Nuggets, he was only averaging 18 points. Now he's averaging 26. He's 15th in the league in scoring. That don't tell you something? When you move away from this toxic play of basketball, you get people looking a lot better. Let Jamal Murray run the damn point guard. You get your big ass in the paint. Switch off. Take turns sometimes. He can even run the point, catch the ball up top and maybe do a little, traffic pointing from there. Maybe sometimes throughout the game. But 36, 37, 39 points a game that you be able to do that? 38 minutes a game. I'm going to keep saying points. Damn, my bad. 37, 38 minutes a game that you're doing that. You're taking a ball out of your point guard's hand so you can get triple doubles. The statistic I read y'all, since they like to use statistics, when I was talking about them turnovers, with just them on the floor without Nikola Jokic in those 5 games, out of those 5 games, it was a total of 50 turnovers. With Nikola Jokic in those 5 games, there was a total number of 68. What does that tell you? Once again, if they don't see what the problem is, why this man only has 1 championship in 11 years, 3 MVPs, but multiple first-round exits, getting knocked out in the first and the second round by these other good teams out west, with him on the floor, getting beat by the Orlando Magic with a 34-point triple-double, getting beat by the Pacers with a 61-point triple-double. This is what we praise. That MVP issue's over. We have seen the supporting cast that this guy has. If he will let everybody play their role, let them get their own shots and create their own shots sometime, we will see some progression instead of multiple seasons where he can't get his team to 60-plus wins. And here's another one. But Jamal Murray's hurt as well. But that's going to get swept under the rug. You know, as long as they keep winning, they'll be all right. But we're tired of hearing all of this crying, talking about Nikola Jokic don't have no help. He has plenty of help. Learn how to let your players be the players, your supporting cast members. Let them do their thing, and I guarantee you will see a whole different change with that Denver Nuggets team. But it's not going to happen because he's too in love with the triple-double. The stupid-ass coach, Jordan Ott, is telling this guy, this is the only way we can run the defense, and that's through Nikola Jokic directing traffic. But watch when he gets back, they're going to go back to looking worse, losing games, them nail-biting games that them triple-double heliocentric players like to have, where they damn near lose the game and sometimes lose the game. And I know it's going to be a bunch of you Nikola Jokic D-riders, you knee pad ninjas in my comments. Cry me a damn river. Get off my sack, and I'm going to say what I'm going to say about this tub-of-goo plumber that y'all love so much. Cry your heart out, chumps. But I'm going to put some more of my work at the end of this video so y'all can check it out. But if you made it to the end of this video, hopefully you subscribe, comment, like, share the damn video, hit the notification bell for whenever I upload. It'll be nice. See if there's anybody else out there that thinks like us as in me and you. Don't forget to hit that hype too. And with that being said, good day.